Just days before the official closing ceremony of Washington State's only execution chamber, Reuters was given access to the state penitentiary in Walla Walla, Washington, where 78 people, all men, were executed between 1904 and 2010.
I think the death penalty in general is too much to ask a servant of the state to do.
Richard Morgan is a former Department of Corrections secretary for Washington State who oversaw executions. He later worked to have the death penalty abolished in the state.
I care about these people that have to carry out their daily jobs, and asking anybody to kill someone is a bridge too far. I was on the Washington Coalition to abolish the death penalty board and worked to get to this moment, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Morgan officially retired from his position as Director of Prisons at the Washington Department of Corrections in 2010, but has returned for various roles and appointments in the years since, while regularly speaking out against the death penalty.
The legal justice system is flawed. It's a human invention, and innocent people do wind up in prison. Innocent people can be convicted and sentenced to death, and I can't think of a nightmare worse than being involved in executing somebody that it turns out later never should have been.
In 2014, during his first term in office, Washington Governor Jay Inslee announced that a reprieve would be issued for any death penalty case that reached his desk. 4 years later, the Washington Supreme Court declared the state's death penalty statute unconstitutional, but the law still remained on the books. That ended with Ensley's signing of Senate Bill 5087 on April 20th, 2023, removing it from state law and officially abolishing the death penalty in the state.